Hello everyone, welcome to TalentSprint. For all of you out there who are preparing for bank and SSC examinations, the knowledge on current affairs is extremely important. So let's have a look at the important events that have happened in the past week. Let's begin with the national news. Justice Jagdish Singh Kehar sworn in as Chief Justice of India. He was administered the oath of office by President Pranab Mukherjee at Rashtrapati Bhavan in New Delhi. He succeeded Tirth Singh Thakur. He was 44th Chief Justice of India and also the first Sikh to hold the apex office. He would have a tenure of little over 7 months. Moving on to the next news, veteran actor Om Puri passed away at the age of 66 due to severe cardiac arrest. Born on 18th October 1950, the actor was known for his outstanding performances not only in Indian but also in Pakistani, British and Hollywood movies. Moving on to the next news, internet giant Google has launched two initiatives, My Business and Digital Unlock, to train and help small and medium businesses in India. These initiatives were launched by Sundar Pichai, the Chief Executive Officer of Google in New Delhi. He announced that they have been launched first in India and would be taken over to other countries gradually. Moving on to the next news, the 16th meeting of Financial Stability and Development Council was held in New Delhi. It was chaired by Union Finance Minister Arun Jaitley. It was attended by heads of all financial sector regulators as its members. It reviewed the major issues and challenges facing the economy. Moving on to the next news, Indian Army has successfully conducted the user validation trials of indigenous advanced towed artillery gun system Dhanush in Himalayas. It clears the way for induction in the Army. Earlier, the proof firing test of Dhanush armaments were conducted during the technical trials in June and September 2016. Also, some integrated firing tests were successfully carried out in December 2016. That's all with the national news. Let's move to the next segment, international news. World Braille Day is observed every year across the world on 4th of January to mark the birth anniversary of Louis Braille, the inventor of Braille script or Braille code. Observance of the day helps people to spread the importance of Braille language and also helps them to produce works in the language which will allow visually impaired people to read the works. Moving on to the next news, Union Cabinet has given its approval for signing of agreement of cooperation between India and Portugal in the fields of agriculture and allied sectors. Decision in this regard was taken in Union Cabinet meeting chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi in New Delhi. Moving on to the next news, India asked World Bank not to rush in brokering a deal on its dispute with Pakistan over Ratel and Kishanganga projects coming up in Jammu and Kashmir. India conveyed its position during the meeting with the World Bank representative in New Delhi. India asserted that the differences between India and Pakistan can be resolved bilaterally or through a neutral expert. Moving on to the next news, 74th Golden Globe Award ceremony was organized in Beverly Hills, California, United States. Golden Globe Awards are the annual awards that honor the best in motion picture and also in American television for the previous year. Moving on to the next news, every year January 10th is observed as World Hindi Day. The objective of this day is to promote the usage of Hindi language abroad. It is usually observed by Union Ministry of External Affairs and Indian missions abroad. That's all with the international news. Let's move to the next segment, economy and finance. Reserve Bank of India has appointed Surekha Maranti as its executive director. She was appointed in the place of US Paliwal, who retired on December 31, 2016. In her new role, she will look after the Consumer Education and Protection Department, Financial Inclusion and Development Department, and also Secretaries Department of RBI. Moving on to the next news, according to the growth projection released by Central Statistics Office, India's gross domestic product is expected to grow at a slower pace. The pace is expected as 7.1% in 2016-2017 as compared to 7.6% in 2015-2016. This estimate is in sync with Reserve Bank of India's economic growth forecast and is largely based on data from first 7 months of the year. The slowdown is chiefly due to industrial slowdown. That's all the news in this segment. Let's move to the next segment, sports. Portuguese footballer Cristiano Ronaldo was named the Best Player of the Year 2016 at the inaugural Best FIFA Football Awards. This ceremony was held in Zurich, Switzerland. To win this title, he has received 34.54% of total votes. That's all with important news of previous week. To get weekly updates of current affairs, stay tuned to TalentSprint. All the best.